English stories. Wake up, bear. The spring is here. A cozy little bear lived in a small, soft cave. His cave was warm and snug, even when the cold winter winds blew outside. One day, the little bear was having his long winter nap, called hibernation. Whoosh! A soft, gentle breeze blew right into his cave. The breeze wasn't cold at all. It was so light and friendly. It tickled the tip of the little bear's black nose. The bear wiggled his nose and sniffed the air. He opened one eye just a little bit. "What a good sleep," he mumbled. "That smell, it smells like springtime. Spring must be here." He slowly got up and peeked out of his cave, but oh dear. The trees had no green leaves, and nothing was blooming yet. The little bear sighed. "Aw, man. I woke up too soon. There aren't any leaves on these trees. Spring isn't here yet." He yawned a big, bear yawn. He went right back to his bed and fell fast asleep again. He was sleeping so deeply that he didn't see the beautiful butterfly that came to visit. The beautiful butterfly flew around the cave a little bit. She fluttered her wings, but the little bear wouldn't wake up. "He's still too sleepy," she thought. So, the beautiful butterfly flew out to tell all her friends that springtime had really arrived. She zipped through the forest to see who else was awake. Look! All the busy squirrels were already out of their nests, chattering and playing. The ice on the river was gone, and the little fish were swimming fast. "What a warm breeze," shouted a little squirrel. "Spring is here. Everyone is waking up." The bunnies hopped out of their homes, too. They weren't eating carrots yet, but they found lots of tiny, yummy green sprouts popping up from the ground. A little raccoon was awake and happily walking with his friends. Spring felt so warm, and there was food everywhere. Everyone was happy to be outside together. A little bunny, while bouncing with the squirrels, asked, "Do you think our friend the little bear knows spring is here?" The beautiful butterfly flew down. "I went to his cave, but he's still sleeping. He probably thinks it's still winter," she said. "Let's all go together and wake him up," the little bunny suggested. Everyone agreed. They decided to take a gift for the bear, a special sign of spring. The little bunny announced, "I'm gonna bring a fresh, bright green leaf." The little raccoon said, "I'll bring him some sunny yellow dandelions." The squirrel twitched his whiskers. "I know what I'll bring. I'll bring something else." The beautiful butterfly gathered all her colorful friends, and they flew toward the bear's cave. Pitter-patter. Suddenly, it started to rain. The little bunny quickly jumped under a big rock to stay dry. But the little raccoon walked along, enjoying the drops. "Hooray," he thought. "The rain helps the trees grow bigger, and the forest gets super green." The squirrel put his big, fluffy tail over his head like an umbrella. He thought, "I know, I'll collect some spring rainwater in an empty walnut shell for the little bear to taste." When the rain stopped, a beautiful rainbow stretched across the sky. They hurried back to the bear's cave. But wait. The little bear wasn't there. Where could he have gone, wondered the butterfly. Did he find another place to sleep? They flew around, looking for their friend. A few minutes later, they heard happy giggles and laughter coming from behind the cave. The bunny, raccoon, and squirrel ran around the corner. The little bear was awake, and he was playing in the soft, green grass with a bunch of colorful butterflies. He was so happy to see his friends. The little bunny held out his gift. "Hi, little bear. I brought you this fresh green leaf to show you spring is here." The raccoon gave the bear the sunny dandelions. The smart squirrel carefully held out his nutty cup. "I brought you spring rainwater. Give it a try, it's yummy." The little bear was delighted. He had wonderful friends and wonderful springtime. He and his friends played and played together until the very end of summer.